Clanmaster Gaming liked the stream. Prasad Patil liked the stream.
Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit, and any moment now our drivers will take to the track and the Bahrain Grand Prix can begin. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Ocon, Tsunoda, Magnussen and Pierre Gasly, Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Guan Yu Zhou and Norris, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Alex Albon and Sebastian Vettel. Latifi and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, DRS is now available. If you continue continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Okay, clear. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Fuck.
race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, driver of the day, Daniel Ricciardo.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Looking at the podium, now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one. Greetings and welcome from Jeddah for what promises to be a sensational slice of world-class motorsport. We're off to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Sergio Perez and Verstappen, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Bottas and Guan Yu Zhou, Gasly, Ocon, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon and Sebastian Vettel, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And a warm welcome, of course, to my co-commentator here today, someone of tremendous experience and insight. It's the man himself, Anthony Davidson. Why don't we get things rolling by talking about George Russell?
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And apart from that, keep an eye out for anyone getting a good launch from the midfield. You see it happen from time to time, and it can really throw a spanner into the races of the quicker cars and push them into a more risky strategy.
shit. Let's go, let's go.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting.
Joseph Hooligan liked the stream.
Hey, Joseph! Oh, man. Oh, thank you for the game. Oh, man.
Joseph Bull Gaming sent 100 stars.
Thank you, Joseph. Pit stop. Thank you.
And away we go. No problems, really smooth. McLaren will no doubt be very happy with that.
Go.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Shit. Already done, so here.
Okay, gap ahead is 25 with 5 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
Motherfucker.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Ferme.
They've delivered an outstanding performance today and under intense pressure to take a well-earned victory at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result? Ferrari are at it again, an excellent...
Ferrari again.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition with ease.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Go to the next station. Australia.
Hello and welcome from Melbourne, a track modified since we last raced here in Albert Park, and I think with the changes, it's going to be a classic. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Hamilton. Norris, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, and Valtteri Bottas. Gasly, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, and Ricciardo. Ocon, Joe, Lance Stroll, and Alex Albon. Latifi and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Let's go. Alonso, motherfucker. Wait. Hamilton. Wait. Hamilton, come on.
I really like the stream.
Oh, thank you, Orlando. Oh, fuck. Come on, Alonso. No. Oh, shit.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. Green flag. Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much and will be given a 3-second penalty.
Okay. Go. Alonso, go behind. Come on, I'm going to. Hey, wait.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Head down and let's get it done. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Well, at number 6. Hey, what's this, man? bro. Why are you doing like this? Ah. Go, 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 go. Alonso, wait, wait, wait. I'm coming for you. Lewis Hamilton.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Hey, fuck man.
If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, clear. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Sebastian Vettel.
A great race then and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures.
And here we are. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to say, Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during the race today. Incredible driving.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Sebastian Vettel. This is so tough. Nobody watching. Menu. This is not good. We didn't capture the